Breaking overnight in the last 3 hours, two of former President Donald Trump's co-defendants have surrendered at the Fulton County jail related to the Georgia election RICO case. So that now makes 4 people who have turned themselves in ahead of that Friday noon deadline. Overnight, David Schaefer and Kathy Latham were booked into the Fulton County jail around 2 a.m. We checked the jail records just before the top of the hour, and it shows both have now been released, spending less than 4 hours in custody. Their bonds were both previously set at $75,000 each. Jerry Carnes live at the Fulton County jail this morning on what is expected to be another busy day of these co-defendants turning themselves in. Jerry.
Good morning. The Fulton County Jail is a 24-hour-a-day operation, so we could potentially even see more defendants turning themselves in here during the early morning hours. It's not only expected to be a busy day here, but also at the Fulton County Courthouse, where we're expected to see more defendants arrive during the day to negotiate the conditions of their surrender. And there is one defendant making a strong push to avoid arrest.
My legal team and I will vigorously contest every count of the indictment.
And so it begins. Accused of taking part in a criminal conspiracy to overturn the 2020 vote in Georgia, attorney John Eastman surrenders to authorities at the Fulton County Jail. After he is booked and set free on bond, a defiant Eastman speaks.
Do you still think the election was stolen?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Still?
No question. No question in my mind.
Eastman's Tuesday surrender was followed by the early Wednesday morning surrender of former Georgia Republican Party Chairman David Schaefer, who turned himself into the jail around 2 a.m. Also appearing at the jail overnight Wednesday, Kathy Latham, former chair of the Coffee County Republican Party. Both are accused of taking part in the so-called fake elector scheme, where 16 Republicans signed documents falsely claiming Donald Trump won Georgia's 2020 vote. Scott Hall surrendered Tuesday. He's accused of taking part in an alleged data breach of the Coffee County election system. 8 others have made bond arrangements as they prepare to turn themselves in. And then there's former President Donald Trump, who himself announced that he will surrender at the Fulton County Jail on Thursday. His former chief of staff, Mark Meadows, has filed an emergency motion asking a judge to immediately move his case to federal court so he can avoid arrest. Meadows has asked for an extension beyond Friday's deadline to surrender. District Attorney Fonnie Willis has responded with a sharp no.
So, Jerry, we're hearing that Donald Trump's former lawyer, one of the other biggest names here in this, Rudy Giuliani, former New York City mayor, could be coming to Atlanta today as well.
Well, that's right. Lawyers for Giuliani are planning to be at the Fulton County Courthouse today to negotiate the conditions of his surrender. And there are signs that Giuliani himself may be here in Atlanta for that. We'll have more on that coming up in the next half hour.
We'll see you then, Jerry. Thank you. So we know this story has a lot of twists and turns and complexities here. We got it all together for you in one big section on 11alive.com. If you want to head straight there, text the word RICO to 404-885-7600. We'll send you a link straight to your phone.